Hello and welcome back everybody to Vault 999. We're playing Fallout Shelter. Now it looks like Anshaw has a bun in the oven. Good job you two. You're making the vault stronger. George King and your crazy you have a perception of 3, but you're... Wait a minute, where was he? Now I'm confused. He was in the diner? He's perception based. Well, isn't that interesting? That's very interesting, isn't it? How is he compared to... He's better than Dimitri. Actually, he isn't. Alright, 1 second here. This is Duncan. We need to put you out of harm's way. We'll get you making rataways. Okay, Martha Anderson. You need a weapon. I really hate these mole rats. Like every time I play, they come out of the freaking ground. Alright. So Martha, we do not need you in there. We need you making power. Now we have a bit of a interesting situation. Who do we have that has the highest agility now? Surely Valerie. Just charisma and agility. Okay, so she's in the right place. I guess he was... Maybe we just had to put him there because of how things ended up with the stats. Just gonna double check and make sure that there isn't somebody with a high agility that's in here. No. Okay. Well, I guess that's just the way it is then. Wait a minute, he had a 3. Dimitri there had a 4, so we're gonna give Dimitri the Wasteland Medic outfit, and we're gonna put him in there. You, what are we gonna do with you? Can't train him. You know what? Maybe we need to make the room bigger. That's an idea. The training room down here. But is water treatment something that we need to be concerned about right now? It's good to plan ahead. It's good to get things rolling. There's only one person in the strength room. Are any of these characters strength oriented? You're endurance oriented. Perception. We can put him in there. Just make sure that we don't have a strength dweller wandering around somewhere in the vault. Okay. Let's take a look at Bitter Cup. Oh wow. So she got another horror fan outfit. Shotgun. She's bringing so much loot back. This is great. She's only gone through 1 stim pack in the last couple hours, so that's decent. We'll leave her out there. We want her to be out there as long as possible, because then she brings back as much as possible. So we have 2 spaces in there, and we have an opportunity to put someone else in the diner. Do we have anything for Ann to wear? No. Okay. So we have 6 people in the power generator, but we only have 5 people in the diner. But we have a ton of food, so we're not concerned. Our people are being very productive, which is good. And we have a few dwellers here and there that have like endurance and charisma, and they're being put into different rooms than they would do the best at, but I mean, we don't have endurance or charisma rooms right now, so it makes sense that we're doing what we're doing. What can we build that would make sense? Weight room, athletics. We can build the classroom. So that's something that we want to do. We don't really have enough people to make it worthwhile right now. We do actually need to build more of a science lab. Is it this one? Yeah. So then we have more storage. There's a lot of rocks there. So we can get the rataways moving. We do need to get more people. Unfortunately, Mrs. Duncan is not the best candidate for working in there. Same with George King. They're not very well suited. They're both perception based too. We have a lot of perception based people. It's probably because we've had Mr. and Mrs. Duncan. You know, they've had half of these kids, I think, so... Oops, didn't mean to double click there. So we need more intelligence based dwellers. So we need to get our doctor in a room with somebody with good intelligence. Maybe we'll take... Take Timothy here. Come on now. Go in there and make friends. What do we do there? I have no idea what we just did there. Oh, okay. Dave just grew up. So he's strength-based. It's not strong enough to make that worthwhile, but we can put him in the Radaway. It is kind of a waste of time. So, how much are these rooms? Ooh, they're expensive. $750. Because we're probably going to need the intelligence room, the classroom or whatever it's called, very soon to train up people so that they have a better intelligence, because the people that are in these rooms... Did one of the other kids just mature? Yeah, Kyle Duncan, he's perception based as well. So we have a lot of perception based people, which with low intelligence, unfortunately, so they're not very helpful in the med room. So we're probably going to want to have the Duncans cool it for a bit and see about getting our intelligence-based dwellers together. We don't really have very many people, so there's a very good chance we will need that training room sooner than later in order to keep the productivity of the stim packs and the rataways good, because it's taking 43 minutes to produce 3 rataways. That's kind of insane. I mean, we could look at it another way. We're ahead with our training for perception and agility and strength. So we have our basic situation covered, and that's the most important thing right now. It's important not to get too far ahead. How much will it cost to bust up all these rocks? That'll cost $600 to bust up those rocks. So we need $1,200 plus whatever an elevator will cost. So we need $1,500 to even consider before we do that. So these two are making friends. I guess it could go either way. How this baby could end up being with their stats. We just don't have a lot of high intelligence people in here. Leveling up. Like, these are another mole rat attack. Jeez. Where are all of our other weapons? Are they still holding on to our other weapons? So we have, like, bigger weapons than this, but where are they? It's very interesting. There we go. Guys in the power room have all the weapons here. Okay. So these two are starting to hit it off. Is it warm in here, or is it just me? Ha ha ha. My favorite line is, if I told you you had a hot body, would you hold it against me? See, double entendre. And if you don't get what I mean by that being a joke, think about it for a minute. It's a fun line. Anyways, how are we for population? We have 2 more spots left. We might want to get... So you don't really have any other intelligence-based women that we can get together. They're all agility-based. So we might just have to have Mrs. King have a few babies and then train them up. That's probably going to be our best bet. It's not super critical though, because we are going to be making these anyways. Did we already check Buttercup? Yeah, we did. So she's 5 away. She has 4,000 caps. So, yeah, the main thing right now is population. But we have to be careful who we populate things with. Well, I'm going to think this over a little bit off camera and make sure that this is going to move forward the way we want it to. I mean, even if the people they have a higher stat in something else, then we train them above and beyond that other stat. It's probably not a big deal. But yeah, we're pretty much at a spot right now where I think population growth is what we need to do. So we can build these rooms and get these better reactors. And the big thing is training people up so they can go out in the wasteland. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and a comment if you have something to say. If you want a Vault Dweller to be named after you, just put it down in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you.